Yep. We live, bro. Huh? Very well.
Shalom Yasharala.
Shalom.
Right. This is our GMS Baton Rouge, Church in Baton Rouge. And we come out week in and week out, edifying the elect as we commanded by our Heavenly Father and our great King. And we always face the east and give infinite honors to our Heavenly Father and our great King,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakakadash.
We also give double honors to our elder apostles and the bishops, for our Heavenly Father has poured His Spirit on to teach us His glorious gospel. They're worthy of their double honors. Salutation to our fellow laborers in the Mashiach Yahweh Shai, pushing His beloved doctrine across the four winds in this final hour. Shalom to you, brother.
Shalom.
And you few Aquatim that take heed to this beloved doctrine. All right? And what we're commanded to do is come out here and prophesy what's going to happen in the end of days. All right? The testimony of Yahweh Shai, what that is, Revelation 19, it says, testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. So what does it mean to prophesy? To say what's going to happen before it happens. Okay? And that brings in forth grace, right? If the Lord tell you what's going to happen and prepare yourself before it happens, all right? That when it happens and when it's fulfilled, that judgment, right? But He tells you. But when He gives you a grace period to set yourself aright for the day of judgment, that's mercy. And what are we supposed to do? Take advantage of mercy.
Yes.
All right? And He's told us the things that are going to befall the planet Earth in the last days. You read Genesis, the 49th chapter. What did Jacob tell all his 12 sons? I'm about to tell you what's going to befall you in the last days. All right? And that's what the servants of Yahweh by Shemar Rashad are set up to do. They're set up to give you warning from Him and take advantage of the grace period to get to set their houses in order. And what we're about to go into now is what's going to happen with Jacob's trouble. Jeremiah 30.
This is the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, like our beloved elder apostle Tahar Dean this year. The hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. This is where our mindset is at, because this thing can happen in any day, any time, any moment, any second, any hour, however you want to deem it. It's going to go down.
It's Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. This is for you,
Go ahead.
Elias. And it has an exclamation
point behind that, Elias.
An exclamation point means this is some serious business.
Yes.
The Lord is being
yes.
He
put emphasis on this thing,
yes,
man.
Brother, yes.
He meant this right here, man.
Okay.
Through Jeremiah the prophet, which is back today. Go ahead.
Yes. For that day is great.
Yes, that day. Okay. This is the day of the Lord. So when you want to you want to know what, because you hear brothers always talk about the day of the Lord, the day of the Lord. You got to know what the day of the Lord is, though. All right. What the brothers reading is the day of the Lord. Jacob's trouble. A time of what? Of great crisis, of famine, of great death. Okay? Great famine and great death. Okay? Go ahead.
So that none is like it.
None is like it. None of the captivities that all Israelites have been in is compared to the time that we're in right now.
And we're not just going to talk about the captivities. Whatever catastrophe
that's happened throughout the whole course of history.
Atrocity that happens throughout the archives of history.
Yes. No comparison, brother.
What happened in 9/11,
Katrina,
Doomsday, what that was, World War II.
Yep. World War I.
What the Lord did to the Assyrians in the ancient world. Nothing's going. What happened in ancient Egypt?
Yeah.
Nothing's going to compare to the archives of history what's about to happen in these last days.
Yes.
Okay.
It's going to be on a level that has never been seen before.
Cataclysmic.
Okay. Apocalyptic. All right. Your dreams can't even compare. Because brothers are having dreams about about Jacob's trouble. It's going to be far worse than that. Your dream cannot compare to what's coming upon the planet Earth. It's the last days. Go ahead. Or we did a video on that.
Yeah.
Or what the end? We did a video on. This is what the end looks like.
Yes.
This is what the end looks like right here. Go ahead, bro.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
Yeah. For you tribes, specifically for you, the Lord got it out for you. The Lord have a controversy according to Hosea the 4th chapter against you. Okay? This is your judgment. All right? Go ahead.
But he shall be saved out of it.
The men of the Lord are going to be saved out of it. This is not for us.
Look at this.
I got it right here. All right? This is not for us. All right? This is for the 2/3. All right? Now, the men of the Lord are going to get nips and buds and get caught up in it. Okay?
Some of the men of the Lord are going to perish.
Yeah.
Some of the
That's
men of
what
the
it
Lord
is.
are gonna die in this thing of ours.
We know this.
And we die in this Jacob's trouble, die in this turbulent time. But it was before ordained.
Mhm.
The prophets of old died, were killed, martyred.
Yes.
Our great king was martyred. All right, for standing so stiffly
Yes, for the word.
for the testimony of Yahweh Shai. All right, but you're gonna have a great number of men that's gonna make it. Okay, he said Jacob shall be saved out of it. And even if you die, you still saved out of it.
Saved out of it.
All right, you die so you can what? Live.
Live.
Okay.
You die with honorable death.
Yes.
And we live again. Matter of fact, you're gonna be the first one brought back on that chariot with your house shot.
Yeah.
According to what it is, in Corinthians.
That's Thessalonians.
Yeah, Thessalonians caught up in the air with them.
1 Thessalonians 4.
Yeah. Those that be alive and remain should be caught up together with them in the air to meet the Lord in the air. Okay. That's the bride. That's that marriage being brought back. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. It's Isaiah 59 and verse 19.
In the NLT.
In the NLT. All right, gotta notate that. Isaiah 59 and 19 in the NLT. It states, in the West, people were off the gate, bro.
Hey, I like that.
We love that, yes, brother.
I like
bro.
that in there
Hey,
too.
me and this brother been using that word like how those
the Russians.
the adversaries like Russia against America, they don't call they don't use the word America.
They don't say the NATO and the EU.
Yeah.
They say the West.
They say the West. All right, they say the West.
Or they say globalists.
They say globalists. Or they use the word Washington. It says over here in the West, they use the word Moscow. Or what the other the K word over there for
Kremlin.
Kremlin.
Yeah.
Okay. They use that word.
When they speak over here, they say the West.
The West.
Yeah.
Right, bro. Yep. Isaiah 59 and 19. In the West, people will respect the name of the Lord.
Okay, over here,
some respect on my
yes,
name.
over here in the satanic society, because
Real.
the West, from the West, is satanic. It's anti-Mashiach. The Christians call it antichrist. Okay, so the Lord say He's going to make the people over here in the West that live according to this Western philosophy, this American Babylonian philosophy. He can say He's going to do something in the earth. It's going to make them put some respect on His blessed name.
Remember, the Lord is bound by His word and His name. People of ancient times knew the Lord's work by His name. His Lord's name is the Lord's name is being glorified through His men. Okay, so in the time of great destruction, it's going to be known who did this. Yahweh, why Yahweh shot.
Quick precept.
Bring it out.
Ezekiel 33 and 33. And when it comes to pass, and lo, it will come.
It will come.
All right.
What's coming?
Habakkuk said it. Though it tarry,
it surely come.
Yeah. Then shall they know a prophet have been among them. So when all these prophecies come to pass, when they know prophets was amongst them, what are they going to do with Yahweh Shema Shai? They're going to respect him, because he's going to bring gruesome deaths.
Yes.
All right. Catalytic atrocity.
He said, Lord said that the same shall know
death by pain. Yes.
Right, bro. Gruesome.
It say in the book, is that Proverbs 20? It say through the blueness of a wound,
yes,
cleanse away evil. So it's gonna make you respect it.
Yeah.
Through the blueness of wounds.
I don't know, no problem, bro.
Yes.
Right, bro.
You got it, brother.
Isaiah 59 and verse 19. In the West, people will respect the name of the Lord. In the East, they will glorify Him. But He will come like a raging flood tide, driven by the breath of the Lord.
All right, and the breath of the Lord is His Spirit. Okay. What does John 6:63 say? His Spirit is a what? Quickening Spirit.
Yes, quickening Spirit.
It raises you up from a dead estate.
Right, bro.
It's power.
It revives you.
It revives you. All right. So that Spirit. Also, what does it do to His enemies? It subdues them. All right. It brings them down low. All right. That Spirit is nourishment and revival to His elect, and His death and destruction to His enemies. You got it, brother.
It say He will come. It says Isaiah 59 and 19. It states, for He will come like a raging flood tide. That flood is what? All right?
Destruction.
It's destruction, man.
It's the same as that wind in Revelation, the 7th chapter.
That's it, bro.
It's one of the same.
7 and 1.
Yeah, 7 and 1.
That's right, bro. Yeah. All right? All the way down. It's a flood, okay? Military troops. All right? I think a brother did a video on that today about a brother from St. of Jersey. Esau talking about.
You saw his dream.
I gotta get that too. I'm talking about that last night. Con. All right, them blue hats are coming over here. Them sky blue hats, which are the United Nations troops, they're coming over here in more militia groups, Green Berets. All right, anything you can think of and name that's on the planet Earth today, they are coming. Okay, so I get people like to say about the football team over there in Alabama, Roll Tide, because they win so many fucking football games throughout one course of a season. That's how these troops are about to roll on you people. Okay, particularly you tribes. All right, you so-called Negroes, all the way down to the so-called Mexicans, man. They about to roll on you, man. The stage is being set. Are you people distracted by all this other bullshit that's going on in planet Earth? These the executive orders are getting ready to be passed, or being passed. You can't say this. You can't do this. Full control. If you don't oblige to this new system that's coming up on the Earth, you will be killed. Do you hear that? All right. I got some else for you.
No, finish that out.
Yeah.
It's more, right?
More. Yeah, Isaiah 59:19. For he will come like a raging flood tide, driven by the breath of the Lord. The Redeemer will come to Jerusalem to buy back those in Israel who have turned from their sins, says the Lord.
Lift up a standard, man.
Right, bro.
All right? He lift up a standard. What are you going to do those that turn from their wicked ways? He's going to give them power. Yes. I don't want righteous out with that righteous number. We want that power. Sakai, we ain't want no Federal Reserve notes. We don't want the money that Esau give us to pervert the gospel. We want that power that Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai is going to give us. We'd rather live in dire poverty than take this devil's gifts that pervert our hearts. That power, well, he's going to lift up the standard because we stand stiffly for his testimony, for his word. That's what's going to get us through Jacob's trouble.
Right.
You men that took money purses to pervert the gospel, to get the ministry blamed. When all hell break loose, that same devil that gave you that money purse, he's going to subdue you first. All right? What they say? Never make a deal with the devil.
Right, bro.
That's a wordless saying, but that wordless saying has scriptural significance, meanings behind it, man. All right? The devil's going to turn on you. He's going to come to collect.
Yes.
When you sell your soul to him, all right, he wants to sacrifice. Okay? Let me get that back. You owe me. Shorty, say what's your price.
Well, you
back it up. You can flow my ice. It's like you owe me something.
You owe me.
Hey, you don't want to deal with nobody like that, brother. You don't want to deal with a person in that spirit, man. This brother show me charity. Are you asking for it back?
Nah, bro.
But the spirit of the Lord is going to make me want to.
Bro, you're going to give it back anyway.
Yes.
Bro. Natural affection.
But I did this for you. Now you better do this or else.
That's right, bro.
Right.
The Lord tells you like that too.
Yes, brother.
The Lord tells you like that too, huh? That's right, bro. The Bible
that
says,
was Nas, right?
Yeah.
And Genuine.
Yeah.
Con.
Yeah. I think it was Nas. Okay.
I think it was.
No, don't quote us on that. All right, but they try to get you on anything. But
it was him.
Yeah.
It was him.
What the Bible speaks about, let love be without natural affection. I mean, we're doing this because we love each other, not because we want something in return. Okay. Although we return the favor back to our brother, that's what we do naturally. Okay. I got a precept to back.
I got a quick precept to back up what you just said.
Yep.
This is a quick precept. They don't have to do with the topic, but the spirit goes like the wind. This go hand in hand with what you just said, brother. Proverbs 11:25. The liberal soul shall be made fat, and he that watereth shall be watered also himself.
Yeah. What you do in giving, the Bible speaks about giving alms do deliver for death. Okay, that's something that we need in these latter days. All right, in these times we give, we can get it in return. So when we do something, it's not for the public to see.
Yeah.
We may do something for this brother right here that's done in secret right now. And only Yahweh and Yahweh Shah via the Elohim see. That's what it's all about. Because we're sincere in this thing. Hey, I got you with this here. Or you're right. I got you with this here.
And what the mob be like, if I did this for you, you owe me one. Go kill that nigga over there.
What does it say? Kill that nigga
for you owe me one. No, the Lord don't deal like that.
Right, bro.
That's how the so-called white man deals. When you make a deal with him, he's going to do that. So what does Sakari got to do? This off topic, but it just shows you how the spirit rolls. He got to do something against Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
He got to do something against the ministry.
Ministry to get his reward back.
Yes.
That's right, bro. Right, man. I got one. This Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, and verse 5, it says, and having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. For Yahweh Shai proved them and found them worthy for himself.
These are the men that he's going to lift up his standard with. The men that stood stiffly. All right, the men that rejected money purses.
Yes.
The elder apostles of Great Millstone
Yes.
say they rejected money purses.
Yes.
Okay?
We don't want that shit.
We don't want you keep, hey, what that boy said on Dead President,
Keep your
keep your shit. Keep your shit. Okay? We want life eternal. We want that power from up high, man.
Right, man.
All right, and the Lord is going to give it to those men. Read that first part again.
Yes, Wisdom of Solomon chapter 3, Salakia. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 3 and verse 4. For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality.
All right, though we are downtrodden, all right, we are lowly, okay, but to say we so lowly, they changing the rules and regulations in YouTube. You can't say
this.
You can't bring this information out.
Restrictions.
Yes. Oh no. Cancel his whole.
Cancel the whole video.
All right. Take down his whole account.
Even if you might not even get a warning or a notification that says, look, we removed this for such and such content. The whole video is just fucking gone.
Brother. Akil.
Yes.
I did a video on Vanguard and BlackRock about 2 years ago about the CEO who was over then, how it was basically BlackRock, how they got started. And that I went down a wormhole and I seen that one person that owned it was a bunch of Jewish billionaires that own shares. Okay?
Wow.
I went and got the whole history. And I want to brush up on it. Yeah. I went down my whole page. That bitch was gone.
Took it over there.
They took it off, brother. And they didn't even give me a strike. They just took the video off.
Yeah.
I'm like, where the fucking video at? You know?
That's what they do, bro. Yeah, you so crafty in doing these type of things. You think you know we see it, but this is your way of getting back at us in another aspect. Okay, I'm because there's many ways to fight a war. You're coming against me for saying this thing. You're going to look up and research everything like this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna remove it so you can't see it at all. That's war right there, bro.
War.
That's right. That's more.
I make him offender for a word.
For a word.
Yeah.
That's right, bro. Oh, that's coming, bro. What we all here bringing out right now is ain't no way these niggas supposed to know this right here. Matter of fact, you're going too deep. You're doing too many videos. Okay? Let me take all that shit down. Then I'm finna come in your homes and grab you up. That's all prophecy. 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter, verse 68, all the way down. Look it up. Okay? Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, and verse 4, and having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded.
And all this hell we think we going through, the Lord say this ain't nothing but a light affliction.
Yep.
You might lose your children, lose jobs, lose houses, have health ailments. You know,
we all do, bro.
You know, the Lord say that's a little chastisement compared to what I could do to your ass.
Yeah.
It's a light affliction compared to the glorious riches I got in store for your ass.
It's nothing, man.
It's nothing.
It's nothing.
That's why you got to say you got to take it cheerfully.
That's why the Lord say the heavens are above, right? But where we at right now, it's far above that. Son, that ain't shit. The Lord looking at it like, son, that ain't shit. You got to have your mindset like that. Man, this ain't nothing, man. It's nothing. I got some more stuff for you. It's nothing, man. It's only for a little moment. The Lord say for a little moment. Okay, he was pissed off. But with tender mercies, I will gather thee. It's only for a short time. Esau's only been ruling the earth for a short period of time. According to secular history.
A little season.
A little season.
Today, Revelation 20.
That's right. And also in the 17th chapter of Revelation. Okay? He shall have a short space. It's only for a little time. But it seems, but the hell is being brought up on Jacob because Jacob's been spoiled over here in America. And don't get me wrong. And me and the elder Yashawama talked about America had a great fucking run.
Oh, right? No, they did that shit.
They did their shit, bro.
They did that shit.
We realists over here, Great Millstone. America did his shit. Facts. It was great. Okay? And Jake was so-called prospering at the time, even though he was still a slave, though. Yeah. Little boy said on life, I almost feel all right here today. Mm-hmm. Almost good over here today. Yeah. That's how I felt over here. All right? But it's only for a short time. Okay? We're waiting to get this reward. Getting a reward, we're happy. We're pleased with getting what? Beheaded.
Yes.
All right? That's facts.
Go to guillotine with a smile.
With a smile.
Prophesying.
Yes.
Cussing this devil out, man.
Little boy, when he had that gun on after he said when you said it earlier, he had that gun on.
What you gonna do? Shoot. Oh, dead president. What you gonna do? Shoot me, motherfucker. Shoot me, nigga.
Shoot me, nigga.
Yeah, that's an honorable death.
That's honorable death, bro.
And on that movie, Mendigo.
Yeah.
When he said, after you hang me, kiss my ass. Those are honorable deaths, man.
Yes.
You die with your integrity. You didn't sell out.
And to back you up, brother, he was ready for death because he hadn't seen so much shit over there in Vietnam, bro.
Yeah.
He was ready for it. There was nothing out.
Yes, brother.
So we're ready for it right now, bro, leading up to this honorable death, if that's how we call it. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, and verse 5. And having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. For Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua proved them and found them worthy for himself.
The word prove goes and he tested them.
Tried them.
What does wisdom do? Like
Right.
She tests them by hard ways. Mm-hmm. You know, roughly paraphrase to see if he's worthy of her.
Yeah.
Okay? That's why the Lord say, have you considered my servant Job? All right, he had to prove them already before he put him in that hell.
To that trial.
He knew he was built for it tough.
Yes, brother.
You know?
Right.
The elect is built for it tough, man.
Yeah. Where you been, say? Going to. We talking about out there.
You going to and fro, making men fall. That's what he set up for.
Coming to see us, huh?
Yeah.
Come to see. Let me check them and see what they out there doing.
Yes.
And as well as doing the whole peripheral
when
thing.
the scriptures say Satan walking about like a roaring lion, seeking who he may devour,
yep.
He's not talking about 2/3. All right, they already destroyed.
Yes.
They already sank. He's talking about men that have this doctrine.
Yes.
He's coming to weed them out. All right, what he told Peter? Satan seeking to sift you as wheat. All right, that's who Satan ain't worrying about a nigga with a blunt in his mouth. Satan ain't worrying about a nigga with a pants sagging, drunk off of black culture. I
want someone that's teaching this.
He wants somebody that's dealing with this.
Yeah. That's diligent in this.
Diligent. That's who he wants.
Right, bro. Yes. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 3 and verse 6. As gold in the furnace hath he tried them, and received them as a burnt offering. And in the time of their visitation, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble.
The Lord going to give us spiritual power during Jacob's trouble. He's going to lift up a standard when he say they're going to be like sparks.
Yes.
How can a spark come from a mortal man? All right, a spark is what? Fire.
Right, bro.
All right? What they say, like the AK's spark.
Yep.
Those sparks coming from their barrel, man.
That flame coming from out
all right, so the Lord said that's going to happen.
Yeah.
You ever seen that movie, This is the Last Dragon?
Yeah.
You ever got that glow?
Glow.
All right, the Lord, yes. During Jacob's trouble, you're going to have men that get their power, and they're going to glow, and sparks are going to come from their eyes. They're going to be doing extraterrestrial things.
They're going to do things that the world has never seen before.
Yes.
Okay? In the sight of everybody. Lord speaks about spiritual power. That's what you're looking at right now. Watch the movie Brightburn. Okay? From standing right here, and then, whoop, just go somewhere else. And then you see me
Habakkuk
on a whole other planet. Yeah, that's right, bro.
Jumper.
Yes. The men of the Lord are going to get that, man. Like we mentioned earlier about the guillotine.
That's why we don't care about. That's why you got to build up your faith, so you don't care about losing your house, your home, your job.
Hold on.
Okay,
hold on.
You're not worried about when the system is shut down and that corona is pushed, and you can't buy, sell, or trade without it. All right, you're gonna have your faith that the Lord is gonna do what? Lift up that standard and supply all your needs.
Let me get it, bro.
I got some precepts too.
Hold on, no, you finna break this down. Matthew 19 and 28. It says, I assure you that when the world is made new and the Son of Man sits upon his glorious throne, you who have been my followers.
You have been his followers. His followers, what is his followers doing right now? They're out here prophesying. They're laboring for their penny, man. Okay? They're doing what's well pleasing to Yahweh Shemel Shai. He said he woke us up to do what? Through the foolishness of preaching.
Yep.
Teaching. Freely you receive this doctrine. Freely you go give it.
We're not buying it, Sakari. We ain't buying shit. We ain't buying no breakdowns. We're not buying no precepts. We're not buying your clothing and all that shit like that. You come on here like we are right now. We're prophesying what? In sackcloth. Until we ultimately get those glorious garments, bro. Till we be like Yahweh Shai. Let me read it again. Matthew 19 and 28. I know you got something. It says, you who have been my followers will also sit on 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And everyone who has given up houses, or brothers, or sisters.
All right, that take faith. That take faith.
Get mad now, bro.
All right, that takes faith.
Put that video on it.
Yes, that takes faith. The day is going to come where you're not going to be able to go to work. All right, because the only way you're going to be able to work, you're going to have that Karagman.
Yes.
Revelation 13 chapter say he calls all small and great to get that Karagman.
Artificial intelligence.
Yes, and artificial intelligence is going to take half of the society's jobs.
And Elon Musk, he just spilled the beans.
Mark Cuban
too.
The beans.
The beans.
The beans. That's the insider. The beans.
He spilled the beans.
Hey, Mark Cuban did it too. He a lesser, he's lesser on the totem pole.
Right, bro.
He said artificial intelligence is going to take millions of people's jobs, okay? So what happens when you lose your job, your homes, your families, okay? That comes with the territory of being a servant and a follower of Yahweh Bashim El-Shai. And these are the men that's going to flourish in Jacob's trouble. In a time of famine, they're going to laugh.
Right, bro. We're going to get that. I'm going to get that, bro.
Okay.
Yes. Hold on. Matthew 19 and 29. And everyone who has given up houses, or brothers, or sisters, so when you say given up, when you read it in the KJV, it says forsaken. Forsaken is synonymous with the word given up. For your younger brothers. It says what? Or sisters, or father, or mother, or children, or property.
You're going to lose everything. The disciples left everything to follow Yahweh Shai. Peter was a fisherman. He said, fuck them nets. Fuck this boat.
Yeah.
Hey, Pops, I'll be back.
Right, bro.
I'm going to push this glorious gospel. And when they went, and did they have a hungry day while they was with Yahweh Shai them 3 years? No. He said, the Son of Man, he said, foxes have holes.
Yeah.
All right. Men have homes. He said, if Yahweh Shai has no place to call his home. But guess what? They were comforted in John the 4th chapter. What the disciples went to do? They went to town to get some food.
Yes.
All right.
Bring it. That's right, bro.
But they wasn't they wasn't like connected to the grid, because all they were doing was learning this doctrine from Yahweh Shai, and Yahweh Shai was taking care of them, man.
Yeah.
Okay. They wasn't going to 9 to 5 jobs when you read about what happened those 3 years.
Right, bro.
They was going to all the towns in Judea prophesying, man. And Yahweh Shai gave them what they need. All right. Luke the 10th chapter say, hey, when you go, some people going to give you money. Take it.
Take it.
All right. If they don't give you money, hey, don't worry about it. All right. If a person don't accept you, take your piece from that house.
Yes.
All right. But the Lord take care of his servants. The ox is worth his labor.
Yes, man. Watch the movie The Road. It was treasure stored up for those Edomites when all hell broke loose. Where they went and discovered an underground bunker that had nothing but fucking food all the way in. That's right, bro. Watch the movie The Road. That's exactly how it's gonna fucking be. Okay? Freezing fucking temperatures, man. Okay? Brick cold. Bible says what? Pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. Lord ain't gonna have this man out there or starving, but you gotta pray for this anyway so that doesn't happen. All right? We can prove that. All right? You got something, bro?
Yeah, I got something. All right, this is 1 Kings.
Uh-oh.
This was an insurrection. All right, Elijah, when you read about the account of Elijah, he was outlawed in Israel. All right, he was wanted dead or alive.
Yes.
Jezebel put a hit out on him. Okay, now let's see what happened when he was disconnected from society. All right, he was disconnected from his job or whatever. All he had to do was depend on the Lord for his resources. All right, this is 1 Kings 17:1. And Elijah the Tishbite, who was of the inhabitants of Gilead, said unto Ahab, as Yahweh thy power of Yasharallah liveth, before whom I stand, there shall not be dew nor rain these years, but according to my word. All right, so when you don't have rain or dew, what happens to the crops? They die. Yeah. What happens to the animals? All right, animals need water. Yes. All right, you need these reservoirs filled. Yes. All right,
chlorophyll.
Yes, brother, you need that chlorophyll. These animals gotta have that chlorophyll. They died during the time of famine. You have great death, and when what follows behind, people don't understand when a famine comes. It's not that you're starving to death. When people die, people get diseased and sick. Pestilence and famine go hand in hand, like when you're shooting dice, 6 and 8 and running mates. When you shoot dice, 6 and 8 and running mates. All right? When you have a famine, pestilence and famine go hand in hand, man. Yep. When you have a famine in the land, people become diseased and sick. And those diseases are what? Contagious.
Psalm 91, bro.
Okay?
Yep.
And the word of the Lord.
It destroys everything.
Yes.
Especially causes, it dissolves everything. So nothing has life anymore. Not even you.
Not even you. Even you. Even you.
Right.
Everything can go.
Even you. That's real talk, though. Go ahead, bro.
And the word of Yahweh came unto him, saying, Get thee hence, and turn to the eastward, and hide thyself by the brook Cherith, and that is before Jordan. So the Lord is about to kill everybody with the famine, right? But his elect man, he's making provisions for him.
Right, bro.
All right, this was a example. Things written aforetime was written for our learning of a Jacob's trouble on Elijah, and the prophets that believed during this time, because they was hid in caves. Yeah. The Lord, they was disconnected from society. They couldn't go to the market and buy salads, chickens, and eggs. They couldn't go to the market. If they were seen, they was wanted dead and alive by the government. Jezebel and Ahab wicked ass. All right? And the Lord put, it wasn't just Elijah on the run. The prophets was in caves and the Lord was taking care of them. Okay? And it shall be that thou shalt drink of the brook. So the Lord put him about, and when the Lord give you water, you better believe it's alkaline.
Oh, but it supersedes alkaline. That's another.
You better believe that was some sweet water.
That's an understatement.
Yes,
it's over that. We're gonna prove that.
Yes. So when the Lord say, look, because water is the
Let me get that. Man.
Water brings forth life.
Yes.
There's no life without water. Okay.
It's spiritually, you're dead without this right here.
Yeah, this is water.
This is the water right here.
This is water.
Right. Bring it out, huh?
Rivers of living water.
Yes.
Wells and springs of water.
It nourishes you.
Yes.
Okay.
And
the body is made up of. I'm not gonna get too far into it. The body is made up of 70 to 90% water, give or take a few. Okay. So you need this to live. I remember my grandmother, when she was alive, she had sugar diabetes, and we should go see her out there in the country, and we call her Momo. You know, Momo
my grandmother had sugar diabetes too, bro.
Momo used to have water.
My grandfather had sugar diabetes.
Yeah,
my dad had sugar diabetes.
Yeah, my dad had it too.
The last time I went to the doctor, they told me I was pre-diabetic.
Yeah.
That curse stops at me.
Yes.
I don't want to write this out. I'm weird at it, but it stops at you.
Believe that.
Stops at us, bro.
Because we're the ones, we run the families. Lord said, I would take one of them, what did it say, 2 of a family, 1 of a sick, and I would bring them to Zion.
All
we
curses,
are the chosen ones.
Deuteronomy 28 curses are lifted on the elect.
Yep.
All those curses, you got other curses. He went to jail. His daddy was in the penitentiary.
All the way down the line.
His grandfather was in the penitentiary.
Yep.
His great-grandfather was in the penitentiary. Those are curses. They get broke at the elect men, man.
Yes, man. Stop right here.
Sugar diabetes can kiss my ass.
Yes.
Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shah.
Yes.
Everybody up my lineage had sugar diabetes.
Yes. Likewise. Over here. That's why his brother relate. The Lord did that, bro. And his brother went to school, went to high school, middle school together. Elementary school together. Well, elementary, middle school.
Elementary and middle
school. Went together. We never thought we'd be back.
I went to a better high school.
Yeah. That's cap. He lying, Aki. Well, the point is, though, that look, okay, you have this affliction that bring upon your family. This brother had the affliction upon his family right here. Okay? But like Elder Pastor Hart speaks, a real man of Lord heals himself. Okay? You're not a man of law. We're not taking the Sirach 3084. I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay? You're not a man of law. We're not doing that. All right, go ahead, what you got, bro.
All right, and it reads, he said, Get thee hence and turn thee eastward and hide thyself by the brook Cherith, and that's before Jordan. And it shall be that thou shalt drink of the brook. I have commanded ravens to feed for thee. All right, so he was disconnected from society. All right, Jezebel put a hit out on him, wanted dead or alive. So he couldn't show his face in society. But what did the Lord do? He said, I'm going to send ravens to feed thee. Look, there's more. So he went and did according to the word of the Lord. For he went and dwelt by the brook Cherith that is before the Jordan. And the ravens brought him bread and flesh in the morning and bread and flesh in the evening. So that show you that as Israelites wasn't eating 3 times a day, brother.
Like they do right now.
No, Esau taught us to do that.
Yeah.
That food pyramid, he
trash,
gave us is bullshit.
You know,
that's for him to make more money, man.
And grains and fruits, this
that's bullshit, bro.
Shit.
That's
Fuck
bullshit.
Listen, they with bacon and sausage.
All that's bullshit. Man, your lightest meal is supposed to be the one in the morning.
Yeah, man.
Y'all can know about it out. Water, fruits.
Yeah.
You know?
And El Pastor Baldy say after a certain time throughout the evening, that's a wrap. Nothing else. Your
heaviest meal is supposed to be during the time you're laboring and working. You stop. I say lunch, right?
Yes.
Lunch should be your heaviest meal.
No. Well, the heaviest meal right now, you eat something like that in this heat right now. Jacob's in the spirit world,
God,
you eat a fucking heavy meal and going out there and work in this sweltering heat, okay? It's over with for you. Strokes and everything like this. And then you niggas that took all that, women that took all that jab and everything, they're presently affecting everything right now. But to back up what you're saying, you're right, brother. Okay, go ahead.
He felt the prophet twice a day. You got some brothers eat once a day.
Yeah.
And I was looking at Malcolm X. Farrakhan say Malcolm X ate 1 time a day.
Wow.
And he say when they opened up his body was clean. He wasn't eating no pork or detestable foods. And Farrakhan, he was being a character. Yeah. They say his body was so clean because he dealt to the diet that Muhammad gave him. All right? That diet that the so-called Elijah Muhammad gave him was given to us by Yahweh Shema Shai, man.
You know?
Okay? We eat for substance. We don't eat the gourd. Now, sometimes the Lord would be like in Deuteronomy 14, get your heart's desire. All right? But we don't overindulge in nothing. All right? Even with the spirits. You know, we get nice with the yayan, but we don't overindulge in it. America is so sick because the diet that they've given us, all right, is overindulgence. Mm-hmm. Even the portions we get, that's too much.
Too much, man. You're obese.
Brother, you know since me and you
doing our thing.
You was doing it before me. Brother, I get full off them fucking veggies, bro.
Yes, bro. Is it, huh?
When I want to overindulge in something, I do it with the vegetables.
Yes. Something kosher.
Bro, I be full. I be fucking full, bro. Yeah. That shit that Esau taught kills you. Yeah. And they say Elijah ate twice a day. All right? All right? And it said the ravens brought him bread and flesh in the morning and bread and flesh in the evening, and he drank of the brook. Okay? Now this is going during a time of an insurrection. This is going during a time that society for him had collapsed. All right? He wasn't working, but the Lord took care of him. That's what we're going into. The Lord is going to take care of us when society collapses. During the time of Jacob's trouble, man. All of the water and the lights going to go off here in America, man.
Yes.
Okay? The economy is going to crash. The stock market is going to crash. Okay? People are going to starve to death here in America. America is going to become a third world country overnight. Yes. That's a 24. All right, and the only people that are going to be comforted are the servants of the Lord, just like what you read in the ancient world, man. You go to the book of Lamentations, man, people were starving to death, man. All right, the whole economy of Israel was done when you read the book of Lamentations. Lamentations going to well and crying. All right, what did he say? They became black because of the famine.
Right, bro.
Okay?
Black. You know the Israelites.
That same thing is going to happen here in America. Yeah. During those 10 calamities that happened in Egypt, all right, when the locusts devoured all of the green and syrup, you had famines during that time. Yeah. It wasn't just people dying, the firstborn dying. Yeah, you had millions of people dying before the firstborns got killed.
You had total darkness over the whole land.
But brother,
it was a fucking blackout.
But before that, brother, every calamity that happened in Egypt, millions of people died on every calamity. You got to learn how to extrapolate.
Yes, but the point is, in this time right here, all right, modern times right now, when things go, there will be blackouts.
Y'all
yeah.
Y'all with?
GMS. What you know about that, bro?
What do you know about that?
I've been on that about 2 years now.
10 years?
Who you learn on?
I mean, I just watch all of them.
All of them?
Yeah.
Gumbo Doctor. Well, we'll get to you when we finish. All right.
Yeah,
wow, that's crazy.
That's crazy, man.
Every last one, I get something from everybody. You know?
Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah. Damn. All right. Yeah.
It's global. Even if you're in a different camp, it's like everybody know. This is a complete stranger. We don't know this brother. He know
we didn't plan this event.
Yeah.
We out here doing a whole lesson.
We're at a park.
Y'all came over here with his woman. We out, just ties in. Now hearing him say that, he must have heard something that triggered him to say, y'all was like,
yeah.
Hey, what could have Death done that?
Because
that's Psalm the 19th chapter.
And another reason he know we Israelite, you're not gonna hit his doctrine in Christianity. They're not warning the people what's coming to America. All right, we the only ones that are warning people. Even the off camp,
right?
They tell you something bad coming. But if you're in these Christian churches, they tell you everything gonna be good, pay your tithes, and nothing's bad is gonna happen in the 7-year tribulation. You're gonna get beamed up. That's lies, man. Everybody about to go through this hell that's about to happen.
Oh, we can prove that.
Yeah,
we can prove that in the prophecy. All right. And he had me want to jump to Psalm 19, but I'm gonna get that. You get Isaiah 65.
There's something else I said we needed to do. Yeah, there's another precept I said we needed to bring on.
One in Proverbs. Yeah. I got the one in Isaiah right here.
You already brought it up?
Nope.
The standard?
No, I didn't.
All right, let's get that.
Another one, Isaiah. It's Isaiah 65.
That's what we need.
All right, in verse 13. It says, therefore, this is what the servant, in the NLT, what the sovereign Lord says. My servants will eat, but you will starve.
Bring it up. Oh, we need the Job.
Job scripture. It says, my servants will drink, but you will be thirsty. My servants will rejoice, but you will be sad and ashamed. My servants will sing for joy, but you will cry in sorrow and despair. In the KJV, it says, going to what? All right? Going to be a proud and howling for vexation of spirit. When these troops get to roll in on these streets, on these American streets, okay? In the ghettos, okay? Projects, the hood, no matter what hood you from down here in Baton Rouge, from Scotland, South Baton Rouge, okay? These troops will be on the streets, wrecking havoc. Why the hell are they blowing these bridges up for a reason? Okay? Think of it. All right? Look at the movie, what the movie Will Smith played in.
I Am Legend.
I Am Legend. They blew the bridge. What the hell that is? Yeah. Yep. They blew the bridge, man. And during the midst of the blowing of the bridge, what did they do? They were scanning people.
And bridges are in every city in every state.
Yes.
For supply lines.
Every metropolitan city.
And when you blow bridges, that fucks up a place's economy.
Let me get it.
All right, that's a strategic move. If you're at war and you blow up a bridge, you sever the supply line. When supply lines are severed, people go in despair.
Yes.
All right, so whenever you see these bridges falling, that's all by design, man.
The GDP, the gross domestic products, these truckers are not going to be able to come into the city.
No.
Going to and fro.
You're going to starve a whole city out.
It is.
You shut down these truckers, what happens to a whole economy in the whole city?
It collapses.
And what happens to the people?
Yes.
They starve
to death.
They starve to death.
So when the Bible speaks about famine, now you're talking about just food itself. Okay? Water supplies will crumble. Okay? I think up there in Flint, Michigan. Even up down here in
and that brother Kaya. What he do? Yeah. He bring them chemicals to the different pools and shit.
Yeah.
Throughout the southern region. Mm-hmm. What happens if his job stops?
Yes.
A lot of people businesses stop.
Yeah, it stops.
He go to all the LSU and I'm telling him.
It is what it is.
But what happens to LSU in their pool? Yeah. You know he bring the chlorine. And what happens to that? So the swim team, what? You got
do it.
Those scholarships at LSU.
You fail.
They depend on Kaya, brother. You realize that? Yeah. Because he brings the chlorine. So if he brings the chlorine and you cut off that, what's the bridge you got to come from New Orleans? Bonnie Carey Spillway. What happens to the LSU swim team athletics? They shut down. There's nothing they can do. It fucks up the economy in every which way. Universities, corporate businesses, whatever. You got it, brother.
The 2nd Edda 15 verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, because everything collapses. There's no way in, no way out. Let alone the bridges are blown. Even if they're not blown, we're going to have military personnel on these bridges to prohibit you from going and coming. The cities are shut down. It happened in ancient Rome.
And you try to get a boat to go across, they're gonna blow it
Oh,
up.
they're gonna blow it up, man. You're gonna have diving swim teams and everything, man. Remember, this is Jacob's trouble, what we're talking about. A time of trouble. And it's never been nothing like the world's ever seen before. Okay? Green berets all in these lakes, rivers. Okay? The Mississippi River. Okay? Coming up, taking you down, spoiling your kids. Okay? What can go wrong will go wrong in these last days.
Going to a neighborhood near you, going house to house.
Yeah. Oh, here it is right here. 2 Timothy 15 and verse 18. For because of their pride, the cities, plural cities, not just down here in Baton Rouge, New Orleans, okay? This is a global event, all right?
But when we talk about here in America, every major city,
oh yeah,
this is going to happen.
Yes.
Now you go to rural areas, it might be slack, but they say even him in the field is going to get destroyed. But if you're in a major city, in your state, it's going to become a third world country overnight. It's going to be like the Ethiopians. When you look on TV and the Ethiopians got them bloated bellies and the flies flying all in their eyes. Welcome to America.
Yes.
That's going to happen here in America.
Malnutrition and everything, man.
Yeah, you got it, brother.
The Bible speaks about it in Lamentations, about how famine is even worse than nuclear fire because you're starving.
And starving is a slow death.
Yes. The Lord, that's how you know the Lord said the same shall know it by death by pain. That's a painful death to die by starvation.
It's the worst death.
That's what's going to cause you people to take that that mark of the beast.
Yes.
Okay?
Hunger
pains. Hunger pains coming to America. All right? We're finna get ready to close it out. This secondary to 15 and 18. But because of their pride, the city shall be destroyed. It's like it shall be trouble. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Hey, get that precept where it say the soldiers are going to be dying of famine.
God.
That's how you know the UN soldiers, those soldiers are going to be hired here in America. They're going to go spoil the people because they say that they're going to be starving. So what happens if you got a platoon of men that's hungry?
Yeah.
They're going to go killing people to eat them, and they're going to go to every house getting the canned goods and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Is that 16?
Is that 15?
Bring it out.
Is that 15 and it's 16?
Yeah, what they say, the soldiers
15.
die of famine, something like that.
All right. Saying 15 and verse 49. It says, I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence.
Come on.
To waste the houses with destruction and death.
Yeah. So when your house get wasted, man, wasted and spoiled is one of the same. All right? And when the scripture talk about houses, it's not just talking about a literal house. All right? It say the house of David, the house of Saul. It's talking about your lineage.
Yes.
It's talking about everybody that's joining to you, your friends and your family.
That's counting on you.
That's counting on you. Hey, that's going to get spoiled and taken away. Okay? I want the one, it's 16. It's 16, brother.
Yes, secondary 16.
Yeah.
Man, I got down there start from the top.
No, I want the part where it say the soldiers going to be dying of famine. That's how you know they're going to be violent.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, all right.
Secondary 16 and verse, let me start at 33. The virgin shall mourn.
Come on.
Having no bridegroom.
All right, so there will be a military draft during Jacob's trouble, okay? So the women are going to be mourning because their men are going to be forcefully put in World War III. All right? And women depend on men to do what? Bring home, as this society say, the bacon. To comfort them, to protect them.
Take care of the household.
All right? And then when the daddy gone, who takes president over the house after the daddy gone? The oldest son, right? They're going to ship his ass to war too. So the women are going to be back here by themselves. And what does the woman do when shit get real? They start pressing the panic button, man. So the scripture say they're going to mourn. Because all the men, all the able-bodied men that could take out a family are going to be sent to World War III.
Because she's a weaker vessel.
Yes.
So she relies.
It doesn't make her weak.
Yeah.
She's just a weaker vessel.
She's a weaker vessel.
Yeah.
That doesn't make you weak. You're naturally weak as it is.
Yeah.
But during this time of calamities, you're subject to doing anything right now. That's where that force play comes in.
And when it comes to women, if they don't got the spirit of the Lord on them, and shit get real, all right, and it's time to survive, the oldest, as this world would say, the oldest job is what? When all that's failed, they're going to sell that body for bread and water. And when you look at the archives of history, When societies fail, what did the women resort to? Prostitution, man. And we ain't talking about no $40 specials or $100, $50 here. You go to the strip club, what? You go to the boom boom room. Well, look, they talking about $200 now to get the works, right? You go to the boom boom room, all right? All that's gonna be done away with, and people are gonna be doing it for bottles of water and food during the time of a famine.
Like you said, $200 due to the inflation. Due to the inflation that's out here in society right now, you have to get a certain rate right now to even pay your fucking bills, or take care of your family. How much more?
Interest rates on your houses.
How much more? Oh, that's at an all-time high right
That's
now.
why people not buying houses.
And the feds are trying to fight inflation by
raising taxes.
By raising the interest rates to fight inflation, which is fucking the people up. So now I got to work all this overtime. Right? People got to, especially women, they got to get 2 and 3 jobs right now, just to make a 7 days worth of income right now.
Man, I was talking to a broad off of POF the other day.
Hard times.
And she was telling me she worked. She was like, she just picked up a second job. She's a single mother. So to make it, they got to make 2, 3 jobs, right? Man. Okay, but when society collapsed and it ain't no work in Egypt, what's next for a female? Mm-hmm. And your husband going to work, all right? And in this society, most of our so-called black community are raised by single mothers. They don't even have a man, right? But the son steps in the gap. The son takes over the household, all right? Like my baby mama's son, me and her not together, but her son hold it down, right? They gonna send his ass to war. When his ass go to war, what's she gonna do? All right? It's hard out here for a female, okay? So when a man is not in the plate, you don't got a son, a husband, a father, all right? When society collapses, what do women resort to? All right? What works? What's always gonna work? But you're not gonna be doing it for.
Some of us got to do what we got to get what we want.
Get what we want. We got to do what we want. Players Club. Yeah, got to do what we got to do to get what we want. All right. And then you're gonna have men.
Yes.
All right, you're gonna have men in despair. They're gonna be doing a little things strange for change because it ain't no work. Yes. But men don't resort to that. They normally resort to violence.
Yes.
Stick up kids.
I just read it.
I'm gonna kill you for some bread and water. You know what I'm saying?
See, women
baby got these, so I'm gonna kill you.
Women having babies right now, you know, a newborn. Imagine when a mother has a child, okay, in this coming month of June right now, and then Jacob Trouble happens in July. What has to happen? The man of that household has to do whatever it takes for that baby to eat.
By any means necessary.
I got to get Enfamil. I got to get whatever it takes. Pacifiers. Whatever, all across the board.
I will kill you so my family can live.
I kill you.
Hey.
My next door neighbor, who I've been dealing with for 30, 20, however many years it has been, 10, 15 years, whatever.
Like that.
We watch Sunday football together. All that shit is out the window. All that shit is out the window when my baby got to eat right now. Okay? And it ain't got nothing to do with you. Nothing personal. It's all business.
It's business. I got to have
it.
Safe fall. Let me get that.
That's right, bro. All right?
And that's what it's coming to here in America.
It's Isaiah chapter 4 and verse 1. In that day, so few men will be left that 7 women will fight for each man, saying, let us marry you. We will provide our own food and clothing.
That's how bad it's going to get. Like, it's going to get bad to women are going to be ready to share men. Because here in America right now, man, a woman ready to slash your tires, bust your windows, make your life hell. But it's going to get so bad, you're going to have a man that has money, resources, and when the family comes, look, he good, right?
Yeah.
Those women are going to put their differences aside, and they're going to share this man, okay? That's how bad it's going to get out here for an American woman. You talk that right now here in America, a woman going to be like, I never do that. Oh, you going to do it before you sit there and die?
We done already heard it.
Oh, you going to do it before you sit there and look at your children die? I bet you do it. Yeah. You got all your resources. You got food stamps. You got government assistance. All right?
You made all this income through PPP loans.
Yeah.
That when the pandemic happened, you was getting everything. You filed unemployment benefits. You was getting so much money. I think it's like 270, 90. Well, how much it is down here in Baton Rouge? And they jumped it up to like he was getting $800 a month.
220.
You people, what?
222.
Right now?
Yeah, that shit's trash.
Wow.
Down here.
Damn.
But that's why it's better to get another job.
Yeah, man. You gotta get.
Now up north, they give you way more, and out west they give you way more money.
Cause like when you go up north, and I got guys in my, on the union side where I work at, who go up on either up north, Midwest, or the West Coast, where they're paying way more than what we're getting down in Louisiana. So I may make $30 down here in Baton Rouge, but out there on the West Coast, out there in Cali, Long Beach, Los Angeles, they getting $45, $46 an hour. So what they'll do, a person from Louisiana go out there to Cali and make that $45, $50 an hour, and then for about 6-7 months, they'll come back down here in Louisiana and draw unemployment from out there in Cali and get their $900 a fucking month.
Yeah. Well,
You
I thought
understand?
a week.
A week, it's like a week.
And I applaud y'all, brothers, man, because
All right,
y'all could be doing anything but y'all giving praise and teaching the people, bro. That's what's up, bro.
Right.
That's what's up, dog.
Hey, what you know the true name of the Heavenly Father and the Son?
You know, I had went with, you know, Yeshaya and Ahaya, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
you listen to GOCC.
You know, yeah, but you know, I know the Most High gonna
Howard.
set us all straight, though. You know, with the name.
You know, he setting you straight now. Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. The name of the Father is Yahweh. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai.
Yeah,
Now you got different camps. That's what we tell people. When you look at different camps,
yeah.
you're gonna get a gumbo.
Right.
It don't be really beneficial to your spirit when you do that.
Right.
What part of Baton Rouge you from?
South Baton
All right. You got it.
But either I just say to God, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong with it. God, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You can't go wrong.
You got it. You could subscribe to us on YouTube.
Oh, okay, all right.
I grew up in Glen Oak. He grew up in Scotland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But to answer your point, we know that Jacob, you know, all that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But the actual true name of the Heavenly Father and the Son, we can prove it in Scripture. Is Yahweh Yahweh Shai. That's it.
Type in GMS New Orleans. Yeah, our elder brother, he taught us here in New Orleans. But we on the same page.
Yeah, what the other group for IUIC?
IUIC,
Yeah, they be out here. They,
we done bumped into them. Subscribe right here. Like, see, this is what we doing right now. We live. That's us right there.
All right.
So when you see that, when you get on there, you'll see us. You'll see our brothers from New Orleans and Lafayette. If you want to say something, just hit us up on the comment board when you see GMS Baton Rouge.
I got you.
All right, brother.
Hey, y'all be
Shalom.
Right.
All right, walk.
Right? Yeah, I was back in that secondary 16.
And look, I'm gonna say this, man. Like the guy, he look like he penitentiary down.
Yeah, for sure.
Camel down. You know, but hey, but non-filtered, you know, but he still heard of this thing about us, right?
Yeah.
He not caught. He know we're Israelites. That's the thing about it. That's why this devil gonna come down with great wrath, because everybody's gonna be knowing that we're the Israelites and we're not Africans. Okay, and with him saying he look at all the different camps, he look at all the different camps and shit. That's what we're here to tell you, you brothers that's coming in, that's getting this thing about us. Don't look at them other camps, man. All right, he say he think the name of the Lord is what? Yeshaya and Ahaya and Yeshaya. That's what GOCC teaches. So that means if they did take it serious, they're gonna be totally bugged the fuck out. So if the Lord bring you to a great millstone, only look at the prophets of great millstone and get built up on a level before you look at the other camps. We still don't look at other camps.
We don't look at other.
Now if we can't
built up so much that we can look at something like that shit is off.
Yeah, and do an edifying video to show you that they wrong.
Yeah.
But we still don't
Look
look
at
at
none of
that
that shit, man.
You
Guys
know?
who done left around us and went did their own thing, whatever like that, all the bullshit. We don't even look at that shit.
No.
We don't look at it. Somebody been told us about the shit, whatever like this. Oh, he's still going off on the shit. That's on you. We are on that single, that straight gate, man. Focused. That's what it's all about. Being focused. Okay? The secondary chapter 16. What you wanted, huh? 16:33. The virgin shall mourn having no bridegroom.
Come on, the virgin's gonna mourn having no bridegroom because of World War III. You're gonna have a draft come, and every able-bodied man and young man are gonna be sent across seas to the Middle East for World War III.
And let me say this too, because the video is entitled "The Lord Have Care for His Elect in Jacob's Trouble." So when the preview of it is, be circumspect, because people are agents also. You know, and it can be the flip side of it. It's done through the Spirit. You're going to have a vast amount of Israelites wake up in these last days, a great influx, okay, to come into this thing right now.
And wisdom is a defense.
It's a defense.
They're going to have infiltrators, some that come in unaware, but the Lord is going to protect his elect, man.
Why the fuck would this guy come over here and say, he can come over here and eat anything, he see us doing a video, hey man, y'all even like, what the fuck?
And we're in the middle of nowhere right now.
In the middle of nowhere.
We in
mid-city.
We're in mid-city. We didn't think we would see somebody and know the Israelite where we at. In fact, you got some Ishmaelites playing tennis.
And Jake
over there playing tennis. You got various people just, that's Issachar, that's a northern tribe over there. Look like they just chilling. All right? This is a therapeutic part.
This is the chief place to come. Yeah, that's right, bro.
Where people come and
like a great melting pot.
Yeah, a melting pot. We didn't think somebody would come over here, and we normally get away from all the people so we could eat to ourselves.
It's Friday.
And nobody never came over here with us sitting here.
But we ain't never been on Friday though.
We never came on a Friday. There's more people that normally be out here on a Friday.
But this is mid city.
And he knew that we were Israelites.
Look, this is mid city, so we can expect on a Friday, everybody's out doing their thing, chucking and jiving, while the Lord say make no turn. Because on doing a Friday fucking evening, we're speaking as a man, Friday fucking evening through the Spirit, okay? Shit can hit the fan right now today and usher all the way through. It can go like that. Where everybody's out there, I'm going out tonight, I'm going to club tonight, I'm going to work out tonight, I'm going to brunch tonight, okay? And then bam. But during the week, Monday through Thursday, man, this brother over here at this specific area over here, it's nothing. You may have a few Jakes over here.
Nobody be out here.
People start to ramp up, what they say in the world, let their head down during the weekend. So it's why the men of the Lord have to be circumspect and be on point. Okay? They say in there, this chapter 16 and verse 33.
Going on dates and shit.
Going on fuck.
Inside.
Oh man. Inside joke, bro. Bro. Yes. Or you got Eve out there walking with her son. Or we trying to take a fucking squirrel. You going out there trying to, hey, you trying to play on it. That's how I go, bro.
Brother get rebuked for going on dates and shit.
Date shit, bro.
Hey, bro, we get out here, all right?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, my thing with a woman, I be like, look, let's go put some on the grill. Let's go to my house. Let's play Alexa, play some music. Like when you go out here in society, bro, it's wicked, man. Like you want to go somewhere where we'll go with Esau at, right?
Peace mind, bro.
You go somewhere with Esau at, you ain't gonna too much get the violence, right?
That's a whole thing.
But it's still bullshit.
That's a bullshit.
You know, we playing men dwelling in tents, and we try to go home, man. We go amongst each other, and we be at home, man.
You got a fucking bull deck out here with a son walking, man.
Yeah,
They
man.
want to play basketball.
Yeah, man.
This is America. This is what the end looks like.
This is what the end looks like.
And we love it.
Living for the weekend is dangerous nowadays, man.
Yes, man.
Go home.
Fuck the weekend.
Man, it's brother, if we ain't going to work out, now brother gonna get some box, and we're not gonna be over righteous. Brother take a bitch out the dates and shit.
I ain't going on no motherfucking dates. I ain't going on no motherfucking date. It's my date right here. This right here. It's my date right here. This result to a marriage. I ain't going on no motherfucking date.
Shit.
Put me out there like that.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm going out like that. All right.
Hey.
Apostles, I'm not going on no date.
No,
Even
nothing wrong with it.
on. Even the
Nothing wrong
apostles,
with it. Nothing
even
wrong with
Apostle Hart said, look, if they got a movie coming out, like the movie Civil War coming out, I'm not going to the fucking movie theater to watch this movie. Okay? I'm gonna sit in the house and wait for it to come on Netflix. But through the Spirit of Party Highway House Shot, we went and watched the movie Civil War as a camp.
I'm going to the movie. I'm gonna go to the movie.
It says Psalms 91, the angel camped around them that fear him.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be protected.
Yeah.
We're not going to fucking festivals. They got all these fucking festivals down
We
here
ain't going to no
in
festival.
South Louisiana.
I ain't going to that shit.
Essence Fest, Jazz Fest,
They
Crawfish
gonna be shut
Festival,
up.
Bill Festival, a fucking Bill Festival.
Man, we ain't going to that shit.
We're going that shit, man.
I-
This brother sit all day and go by his other house and drink some fucking Chicago all day.
Yeah.
If we want to do all that.
And pull up the website and find a movie that's where?
Yes.
In the movies.
Movies.
And watch it at the house.
Right, bro. Oppenheimer.
Put some on the grill.
We still ain't finna watching Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Right, put some on the grill. Some good salmon and asparagus. But in the time that we're coming into, the Lord's gonna provide more for us in the time that we're coming into. It won't just be salmon and asparagus. Remember, the Lord said, my servant shall eat. You're gonna have plentiness. You're gonna have so much that you're gonna be full. Say, look, I don't want no more right now.
I want to get there about them soldiers though.
Which one you are?
In 2 Ezra, you wasn't finished reading.
Yeah, it is. 2 Ezra 15 and verse 33.
No, I thought it was 16.
So like 2 Ezra 16 and 33. The virgins shall mourn having no bridegrooms.
Come on.
The women shall mourn having no husbands.
Come on. I guess because of World War III in the military draft that's about to happen in every facet of society here in America. And look, they say here in America from 18 to what? 30 something?
Yeah.
That shit gonna go from 18 to 50 something. All right? You know, from 12 to 50 something. Mark my words. Hitler had boys registering in World War II at 12 years old. That's gonna happen here in America. Bring it up.
It says, the women shall mourn having no husbands.
Come on.
Their daughters shall mourn having no helpers.
Come on.
In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed.
All right. So all the young men in this end of time, if you don't have that mark of
Tawat.
you're gonna die. Especially here in America. All right, you're gonna die. Every man, young, able-bodied man you see in America, if he's not joined to the house of Yahweh Shemal Shai, he's gonna die.
Yes.
Bring it out.
And their husbands, no. 16:34. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed.
Come on.
And their husbands shall perish of famine.
And their husbands shall perish of famine. So guess what? If you got a platoon of soldiers perishing in the famine because they go to war, what do they do when they're put on society and they're supposed to go govern a place? What are they going to do in the neighborhood houses? They're going to go from house to house, spoiling the house for food, all right? They're going to take whatever you got, all right? And then while they're in the house looking for food, what happens if you see a little young son in boy shorts? The girls like wearing boy shorts, right?
Oh, what?
Yes, they're not only going to spoil you for your food,
do they?
All right, soldiers, when they get it, just in ancient history, when one nation overtook another nation, they spoiled and robbed the nation that they took over. And the women was fair game. They took them against their will. In this modern day and times, they call it graping. Okay? So they're not only going to spoil you for food, water, and raiment, all right? All you women that like to wear boy shorts, wear the skimpiest things you can wear.
The tennis shorts she got on.
Like the tennis shorts like she's showing her.
All in Crunch Fitness Center.
We was in Crunch Fitness Center last night. I was telling the brother, and you remember on House Party, the dude that died, Craig Daddy?
Yeah.
He said, hey, you ought to see the girl in the short her skirt. You can see John Weatherspoon. Yeah. You can see 3 inches above what you call it.
Yeah.
You know?
He was on the phone with the police.
Hey, I'm in Crunch Fitness last night. I'm on the elliptical.
Yes, you do got some
Yes, you got some. I'm on the elliptical. All right? I'm in the spirit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Getting this body fat off me, right? And 2 chicks come right in front of me and they're stretchy.
Get it off of there, bro.
And they got these tights on, and one of the chicks, she was like slim fine. And when she bent over and was stretching, I could see the lips. I could see the.
Yes.
And I'm like, nah, this is unholy. This ain't right.
Yeah.
All right. This is wicked.
Yeah.
All right. Now me as a man with my natural.
Yeah.
Thing that the Most High put on us, I'm like, oh, yeah, she can get it.
Yeah.
But when you in the spirit, you're like, nah, man, this shameful. This shit off. All right, and then what happens during Jacob's trouble? The Lord gonna give you what you want.
Yes.
Oh, you want to be hot?
You
want to look pretty? You gonna get what the fuck you came for?
Right, bro.
All right. You had them tights on when them stormtroopers come in this bitch.
Yes.
The Lord gonna give you what you want.
Right, bro.
You gonna learn to dress modest in that day. You ain't gonna be trying to put on the skimpiest thing you can find in that day. You know, I was like, the spirit war with the flesh, and I'm like, is that her lips? I'm like, I see a little black. Yes. And then the blue type, the workout types they see, you can see the definition. You can even see the slit. I'm like, then the spirit kick in and be like, this off. If she was ancient Israel, she'd have got stoned.
Yes, immediately.
You would have got stoned.
Immediately, bitch.
Your daddy would have stoned you.
Yes. Start putting your bitch to death, man. The Lord will put your bitch to death. And
that judgment for being a whore, an all-out whore,
Ezekiel 9 chapter.
It's going to be Jacob's trouble.
Yeah.
All right, you want to be a slut? You want to wear the tightest things you can wear?
Rise up, ye women that are at ease.
Yes. You want to be promiscuous? The Lord is going to give you Romans 1.
Yeah.
He's going to turn you over to your desires, man. Bro. He's going to let you have it.
Yeah, that's what you want.
That's what you want? All right, I got you. You can get that. The soldiers gonna come in. You're gonna have a whole platoon. A platoon could go from 25 to 50 men. You gonna have a whole platoon taking turns on your ass.
Minimum, yeah.
Yeah, you gonna have a whole platoon taking turns on your ass.
Yeah.
That's gonna be your judgment. Take that.
Train coming through.
Take that. You gonna get all the cock you can handle.
Train coming through.
That's your judgment. You train.
Train
coming through.
All you women, all you internet hoes and everything, like to show your ass on camera.
Yes.
You get all you can desire in that day.
All you Instagram models.
It's coming.
Jigga train coming through.
Hey.
It's gonna be some. Hey, look, the bitches ain't gonna speak English either.
Oh no,
It's gonna be some of the UN soldiers.
Yes.
A
No
whole
language you understand. No language that you're gonna understand.
Oh,
No language you understand. That man Rod inside of you, inside of that punk ass box that you got.
Yes, brother.
Bitch. Okay?
Take that.
We talking like that because we in that time right now.
Judgment.
This is the flip side of it. You got that right there, Jacob's trouble for you women and you men, little children, little kids, old men, okay, old women, all that. But what? The elect are gonna be preserved and saved out of all of it. Matter of fact, me and brother gonna do a part 2 on this video. Okay? Got to come out. We're in that time right now.
I don't want to rock the side.
I brought this out. So we thank you. Hope this video was very edifying. We're facing these according to Daniel 6:10 and Ezekiel 8:16, giving all infinite honor and glory and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the Lord's hopefully elect who continue to push this truth throughout the whole planet Earth in these last days. Ababa Ball, Kwame Ashala, Shalom, Akiyan, Shalom. I see y'all on the comment board. I see y'all. Yash, I see you. Tazariah, I see you. He got you. I see him. I see him all on the Aqua. Shalom. Shalom. Yashala. Shalom. Come on, baby. End, baby. What a thing. Well, it ain't ended up. Check it over here.
What the fuck you doing, brother?
See it.
It's not that hard, huh?
Take it over there. Got that blue thing on it.
No, it's gonna tell you that it's off.
No, dang.
Oh, that bitch still rolling, brother.
I know. I said, take it off.